Dad, he's one of our own. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. He stays. He's one of our own.
I don't really understand.
Hello there guys, welcome back to Yosis Chelsea Blues. Hope you guys are all doing well. Here is your second transfer news of today. As you can see, I'm probably a bit tired wearing the FC Romania shirt. Just got back from training for FC Romania. It's currently 11 PM. I've had to do this video now because I just want to get it over and done with, because there's been a lot of news on mainly outgoings for this evening, so we're going to go through all of that. But before we do, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications, don't miss any upcoming content. Make sure you follow all socials as well on TikTok, Instagram, X. Yours is Chelsea Blues on all. Shorts will be coming out for all that I've spoken about in this video, so make sure you're on the socials. Let's get into all of it. Let's get into it. Actually, before we go to the outgoings, we can speak about one possible incoming, and that is Hato. We had a bit of news from a Dutch source, which I don't know if it's true or not, but here it is. Ajax have rejected a bid from Chelsea for Hato and have sent a counter offer back to London. This is from ESPN in Netherlands. Now, I'm not sure how reliable this is, but as I've said, I'm going to take it with a pinch of salt and just leave it at that. Let me know what you think of Chelsea possibly putting a bid in for Hato, and if you think it's true or not, let me know in the comments. There's two. You know what? I'm going to start with the incomings first and then leave the outgoings till last, because that's going to take the main bit of the video. Just gonna make that a bit bigger so you lot can read it. Now we have news on Xavi Simons. Here it is. A quick agreement for Simons to any club is currently not expected. Leipzig feel no pressure and want their price tag of £60 million to be met. Simons' agents and an employee of Ari Barat are at the training camp. Bayern are still very interested. We also have this. Chelsea are working hard to try and complete Xavi Simons, and both Xavi Simons and Hato. If they do that, their incomings will be all but done, unless they decide to move for a goalkeeper or they decide they need another number 9, should both Nkunku and Jackson go. And that will lead on to the outgoings that we're going to get onto. But yeah, Xavi Simons, that deal is looking like it's going to take a little bit of time. So we'll be a bit patient with that. But Hato is looking like that deal will get done first, and then we'll move to Xavi Simons. So we'll see what happens, but let me know what you think of both those incomings. That's the latest news on both of them. Now we move on to the outgoings. These three players here. Felix, Dewsbury Hall, Raheem Sterling. We're going to start off with Felix. We've got some news here from Fabrizio about Felix. Benfica are going big for Felix and are in contact with George Mendes to try and make it happen. They don't have crazy money, but they're really trying. So Benfica really want to make this still happen. They want Felix to return. And I think Felix would love that as well. it's one of his hometown clubs, so he feels like he's going to be very welcome, and well, Felix is going to be welcome back there very much. So let me know what you think of João Felix possibly going back to Benfica, and it's looking very close now. Next, we are going to go to Raheem Sterling, because there's rarely been any links for Sterling, but Fabrizio, take it away, mate. Just in, Napoli have been offered the chance to sign Sterling and have asked for deal conditions. Napoli, step to the table, ask for how much you want to pay for him, and we'll accept whatever you say. Don't care if it's 10 million, don't care if it's 5 million, don't care if it's £5. We're going to accept whatever you put on the table. So yeah, obviously we'll be a bit respectful with them, and I think you should offer us around 10 to 20 million, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what Napoli, if they're even going to offer us anything, because Sterling's not really marketable right now. But you never know. Napoli might be crazy. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think of Sterling possibly going to Napoli. Now, Keenan Dewsbury Hall. He's another player that has been linked with outgoings. And here it is. Fulham are interested in signing Keenan Dewsbury Hall from Chelsea this summer. This would be interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I don't mind him going, but I don't mind him staying. Like that's the kind of predicament I'm in here. Let me know in the comments. Would you want Keenan Dewsbury Hall to go, or would you rather him stay? Let me know in the comments. Now, we've just got a few random topics here. First one's about Anthony Gordon and him possibly leaving. Arsenal's focus has shifted towards Newcastle's Anthony Gordon after accepting defeat in the Alexander Isak race. So, Arsenal tried to pursue Isak. It's not worked. Now they're looking at Gordon. This would be interesting. I'm not sure if Arsenal fans would like this. But he's better than Martinelli. I'll give him that. Well, that's what I think. I think Anthony Gordon's much better than Martinelli. But people might call me stupid for that. But let me know in the comments of what you think of Anthony Gordon possibly going to Arsenal. Let me know. And final bit of news. Crystal Palace have opened the door to Mark Guehi's departure this summer, but Liverpool are thought to be reluctant to meet his £45 million price tag. He has 1 year left on his contract. Crystal Palace have opened Mark Guehi's exit. Let's see who pulls the trigger and wants to get Mark Guehi. I think it will be Chelsea, you know. I actually think we'll just somehow come out of nowhere and sign him. But it's not looking likely now. But I still have faith that we could do it. And that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. Make sure you follow all socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Yours is Chelsea Blues on all. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. And I'll see you guys on the shorts and tomorrow. Up Chelsea, we are out.